Hi everyone, my name is Kathleen Adams and I've created a little video to show you how I organize all my dies for my favorite hobby, which is creating greeting cards for my family and friends. This is just a little binder. I think, well, I don't even know what size it is, but it's not the full size. And what I did is, when I started collecting a lot of dies, especially from this particular company that is my favorite, Elizabeth Craft Designs, I realized very soon that I needed a way to organize all my dies. I like to keep them in a binder, sort of by style or theme. This particular one is where I have a lot of accessory dies, as you can see. What I discovered early on collecting dies, one of my favorite dies, and I'll show you in a minute, is a little pop-up die set that creates a little scene for you when the recipient opens their greeting card. What I like to do is I put all my dies on a little magnetic strip. These are a couple of stand-up helpers by Elizabeth Craft Design, but I also put the magnetic strip on the original package. That way, if I'm making a card that I'm posting on my blog or on Pinterest or any of the other social media, I can refer to where I bought them and what exactly the item number is. So here are my binder that I've got, like accessory dies. These are stand-up helpers. I've got my little clock gears, as you can see. The reason why I actually began doing it this way is, especially with a lot of dies, and certainly with Elizabeth Craft Designs, they give you so many extra little pieces in what is probably the feature die. As you can see, some of them are very, very tiny. When I first got my first set of dies from this particular company, it was a die set called the Garden Bench. And it had a little tiny, well, I'll just get it out right now. This is my book where I have all my little scenery dies. And what I mean by that is they're dies that create a little scene. And I had purchased this one. And the first time I used it, I lost this piece right here, which literally broke my heart. Now I do have that little die, which is, can be different things, a little pile of dirt or, a little bush, whatever. But as you can see, a lot of these dies come with a lot of different little smaller dies. This one, look at that tiny little piece, would be so easily lost if they were not on these magnetic strips. Another great thing about organizing them this way is they're on magnetics. So as you're using them, you simply have this that you can put your dies right back on, giving you less of a chance to lose them. I am going to go back in here and try to make little tabs. I actually tried to do that. I bought these separators, but they don't actually stick out from my page, so I'm going to look for a way to extend those. This is the set where I have my pop-ups, and these are the ones that you can create a little scene for. There's this too. These are my pull-up. These are the pivot cards. Again, a lot of little dies come with these. So this is an example of how the magnetic sheets come to you. You can get these both on Amazon. I think I got mine, both a set on Amazon and a set on eBay. But they come with their own adhesive backing. When you're going to use them, you just pull off this sheet, very much like you do the pull-off stickers. See, that's very, very tacky. Then they can be cut with a regular paper cutter to whatever size you need. So it's just been, for me, a great way to organize my dies, not have to, look through a bin that has hundreds of things in it. And I really recommend that maybe you might want to consider doing this. This book mainly has pull-outs and pivot dies in it. I might as well tell you, when you buy one of these fantastic accordion dies, you are, just know it right up front, you're going to want the little decorator pieces that go with it. So I just know I'm going to. I order them right away so that I have everything I'm going to need to decorate my card. And again, these are my little decorator pieces, dies that that I include with a lot of my projects. This is a birthday set. This probably is closely to becoming one of my favorites. This is called the rectangle pull card. Adorable. Look at all those tiny little pieces. If that was not on a magnetic sheet, I could easily lose that. Once again, this is another accordion die. Buy the accessories to go with it, to decorate around the sheet. There's great YouTube videos from Karen Bernstein. If you have not, if you don't know about this company, you need to go over there right away and check them out. Also, if you're a die fan and you don't have these Elizabeth Craft tools, you need them. This is the greatest little clipper that clips all the little tiny ways that these little tiny dies are all, soldered together. And you're going to want to clip them apart. Karen Bernstein has created a wonderful several tutorials that show you how to use these. My favorite thing on the planet happens to be these detail little scissors. I have tons of scissors that I bought that I thought could do the job that these do. Absolutely the best scissors for cutting out fine little details. Anyway, just thought I'd share with you my organization. Thank you. I'm going to have to redo this, I can tell.